Welcome to episode 12 of the Big Hurts Cappy Hour, a new-ish podcast where we talk about baseball gear and, the most important thing, the baseball cap. I am your host, the Big Hurt, Allan Jepsen, former professional wrestler turned amateur men's league baseball player. As always, I am joined by my co-host, Mr. Hit by Pitch, Ernie Williams. How are we doing today?
You know what? I'm getting tired of it.
Not fun,
I
is it?
I know it really sucks. I have every piece of other than my handguard. I have every piece of equipment that you should have if you're going to wear gear. Hasn't hit a single one.
Yeah,
But now you have to find a leg guard,
I
which
do. I
you
do.
took one off the foot.
That's my own fault. At least it is not off the testicle, like
Oh man.
the infielder on the
Oh,
Sacramento Athletics. Yeah, he ruptured a testicle. I don't know his name off the top of my head, but
it's uh,
um,
it's a hyphenated name. It's a hard one to say,
yeah,
and I don't want to say it and really mess it up and be disrespectful that way. But yeah, guy came up, base hit in his debut. A couple weeks later, on the IL for 6 weeks with a busted nut.
didn't he finish the at bat though and get a hit?
Yeah, he got a single.
That takes balls.
That or ball.
That's true.
Okay. So we've always made the joke that the Mariners have had as many ruptured testicles as playoff appearances. Well,
Mm,
now since I think it's 2010,
yeah,
the A's have the same stat.
we're not the worst. Well,
Well, you have
yeah,
5 busted nuts
that's a lot.
in 50 years. That you're averaging one nut a year, 10 for 10 years. Sorry.
Go anniversaries. Um,
Oh, that would be a good logo.
like
Peanuts and
we
Cracker Jacks.
Yeah, like we start out every single week with what cap are you wearing? Uh, what, what cap are you wearing today?
I am wearing the San Francisco Giants alternate from San Francisco from the stadium when we did the tour in 2025. Yeah, and just thought I'd mix it up. Maybe a little bit of a precursor. I don't know, but again, iconic logo,
I see what
iconic
you're doing.
colors.
I see
Just
what
a
you're doing.
just a good clean hat. What do you got?
This week I am rocking one of my last season's sale hats. I think I bought 7 during the sale of the Salt Lake Bees. It is a fun one in a light yellow brim. It's got the caramel color crown, and in the wings, it's a lavender color. Which,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's me in here. I'll try and get it a little closer. But
Oh, that's sharp. Oh, and the bat matches it too.
little details, right? Those are the
Yeah,
little details that make a big difference in a hat. So
but
this
that
one's
was.
incredible.
Go ahead.
This is an incredibly comfortable hat. And oddly enough, I have like a tank top that kind of matches the brim itself. So
Shocker,
weird,
you have yellow
weird.
stuff.
Yeah, no kidding.
I hope you wear yellow accents this week with jerks. By the way, I'm just gonna say.
Ooh, not gonna.
Oh, you already got to figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Is was this one of the 5 or 6 bees hats you got at the?
Yeah, I think it was 6. I think it was 6. I think because I got a cream and orange one. I got the regular black one. I got black and pink, and then I got one of the SL logo. So
And you know what? For those who don't know, that minor league logos and minor league hats are the way to go. You're not walking
absolutely,
around and seeing the same 5 hats that people get that couldn't name 5 Yankees, 5 Dodgers, 5 Red Sox, and the logos just rule.
yeah, they're a lot more fun. And for myself personally, I've been buying minor league hats to go when I go on my vacations.
100%.
Um, and you can get them almost in any theme or city. So I do have a trip next year that I'm still trying to figure one out, which is Copenhagen. I don't know what hat to get. I can't figure it out. Like they do Lego um, and stuff like that, but I just can't figure it out. So if anybody has any ideas or suggestions on which hat I should get for Copenhagen, Denmark, let me know, please. I need some help on this one. So
Luckily, there's lots of time, and hopefully something will drop and it'll catch your eye, and
I'll figure it
it'll
out. I
make
think,
sense, right?
yeah, I'll figure something out for sure. I always do. So, and I'd imagine that some team has done some form of Lego logo at some point. So,
Ooh, I know Marucci just dropped a softball bat, slow
yep,
pitch bat
yep,
with the Lego kind of theme on it. I think it's
yeah,
called the Block. I know Blair just picked one up off the Moose, but I don't even know if he's been swinging it or not.
yeah.
But yeah, so those are the hats we're wearing.
That's pretty sweet. Like we try and we have. Did we do one last week? We did do a Hurt Locker last week, right?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Oh yeah, it was a big one. It was the All Star game.
Yeah, yeah. It seems like again we're filming on an off day. It's throwing a little bit of things off,
Yeah,
but yeah, we'll get there. Piecing this
it's
together.
also very hot here. So
It's
I
so hot.
mean, it's 36 degrees. I don't even know what that converts to in the other one. That doesn't matter to us. But it's just hot. It's very hot.
I
So,
think you add 180 and minus 32 or something like that.
oh, too much math. All right.
I'm
Anyways,
definitely wrong, and somebody could probably call me out on that.
so this week's Hurt Locker is going to be on iconic gear. Ernie has chosen some of iconic gear from when we were growing up, and we are going to showcase it.
So my kind of thought for iconic gear is that, like, obviously with this, you know that this is Tulo's glove. He wore this thing from 2008 to 2015, and for a major league ball player, arguably one of the best shortstops in that time frame, this thing is beat the hell up.
Yeah,
And finally in 2015, where we can see that he's got Tulo on the thumb in the Colorado purple, he got rid of that. And when he started going with accent colors of highlighter, he wrote his son's name, which was Taz.
ah,
So
sweet.
yeah, this thing has seen thousands and thousands of ground balls, and just again, I this is what I mean by iconic. Then there's other
Yeah,
things that go into it, right? But they, for me as a shortstop, Chulo, one of my guys, um, throw on the run makes take the stress off the arm, right?
for sure. And I mean, I can't even like. I know we've talked about Ernie Clement a lot and the glove that now he has to wear a batting glove underneath. This is probably a very similar situation where there's just zero padding left in it. I like even as someone who doesn't play that frequently. We get 12 to 14 games a year. I couldn't imagine using a glove this worn in and like basically destroying my hand. So,
So I have a gamer that I wear that I have been wearing for maybe 6 years, maybe 5 6 years. Other than kind of that chance where you get to bring something shiny out and play, but yeah, even my gamer from college, I still have it 20 years later, and it's still not beat up like this after using it sparingly.
yeah,
And there's actually videos of Tulo broken down in slow motion that you can see parts of this glove fall off mid play.
that's too much for me. It's like you can just see it's crusted, but I'm sure it was taken well care of. So,
Man, yeah, this is a good one. This is one of my favorites.
all right, next we got
Now,
the infamous
this
George
one,
Brett bat.
this is fantastic. And I remember getting the chance when you're younger to get your first wood bat, and
Mm-hmm.
you pine tar the absolute hell out of it, not knowing that there's a rule that you can only have 18 inches of pine tar from the knob.
Yeah,
Well, George Brett, July 24th, 1983, went a little bit more. For those who don't know, George Brett hit a home run at Yankee Stadium. Uh, who was the umpire? Big tall guy. Oh, now I had it, and regardless, doesn't matter now. Umpire picked it up, thought it kind of looked a little shady, measured it to the width of the plate, and it well exceeded the 17 inches of the plate. overturned the home run call. George Brett was called out, and everybody has seen him pop a top and
Go
charge out.
ballistic. Yeah.
Oh, and if you haven't seen it, Google it. So
Hmm.
good.
Go to YouTube, watch our show, and then go find it.
There you go. Right there, you go.
There we go. Yeah, I was never a big pine tar guy myself. I prefer clear spray, just
Yeah.
because I could never afford more than one pair of gloves. I mean,
Right.
couldn't now. Yes, um, but so like I was never doing pine tar because it just wrecked the gloves, and when they dried out, it got real crusty and stuff. So, but it looks like he's a no batting gloves pine tar guy,
No
which
batting
is
gloves guy. Hard knock guy, and
tough.
just a ball player that you watch, and he always ended the game dirty, and he did it right. So yeah,
Absolutely.
there was about anywhere from 19 to 24 inches of pine tar on his 34-inch, 31-ounce Ash Louisville. So that's just crazy amount.
So the funny thing is like I'm very curious about this because it kind of came up in a discussion last year with Bryce Harper. He was spraying, I think it might have been the clear spray on
Yep.
towards the barrel and the bat, and I was always like, oh, what like why would they overturn that home run for the pine tar? But I guess with the stickiness, it could potentially create more backspin just because the ball sticks to the bat a little bit, and that's what they were saying with Bryce Harper. I know
I
that.
fully agree with that.
Now, in 1983, I don't think they were worrying about that so much. I think they were more worried about the ball going back in play with sticky stuff on it. I don't know the rule behind it, but like nowadays with the clear stuff, I could just understand it because they're worried about backspin a little bit more with the swing rate, swing speed, all that stuff. So
But if you ever okay, so there are a couple things on that, right? Back in the day, the hitters were always preached: swing down on the ball, create backspin, get it out.
yeah,
Now it's launch angle, and you want reverse on it, right? But like that's why the average lifespan of a major league baseball is 6 pitches, because
yeah,
there's defensive players. Ruben Odor was terrible for it. It was pine tar in his glove every time he got a ball, and it was disgusting. An old Wilson that he had, and you look at George Brett's at bat. There's not pine tar at the barrel.
yeah,
I don't really know what the issue is. Now, I get the fact that it's simple. You broke the rule. You have 18 inches to play with, and you go past it. It's simple. Um, but then do you start looking back at how many other home runs he hit with it? Like
yeah,
it's impossible, especially back in
yeah,
1983, right? So
absolutely.
um, it was just one of those, I think, freak incidents that I honestly don't know what was
Yeah,
going through their mind in 1983.
yeah. Who knows, right? All right. Next up, we have Big Mac.
You know what?
Mark McGuire.
We grew up on this guy.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Him and Sosa, I don't care what anyone says, put him in the hall. They saved baseball in the summer of 97. And there's a
Agreed.
great E60 on it to go and watch. But my favorite iconic part about these batting gloves, other than the white, the all white
Yeah,
is just classic. But it was the strap that he had on it. And they look more of that wide kind of tab as opposed to a wrist strap that you'd see on golf gloves. And he was always a Franklin guy.
yeah,
Earlier on in his career, there was a little bit of color in Oakland, but as you can see there on the picture on the left, all white in Oakland, and he was always all white in St. Louis.
yeah. The crazy thing about it is, and especially what we know about bats nowadays, and like you he's swinging Ash, and like Ash has a lot of flexibility to it, a lot of whip to it. Which and he's a very big man.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I'd say so.
so swinging with a lot as much whip as he had, but like your tendency to break these ash bats. I mean, I've broken a ton of bats over the years, so it's very surprising that a guy that big was swinging ash as opposed to maple.
But Maple wasn't really a thing back in the early 90s when he was around,
Uh,
right? He stayed with Rawlings from anything that I could see. Um, And ash back then wasn't grown in laboratories and in warehouses. So
Sure.
you were getting an actual piece of wood and not something developed to just make a bat.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
So I think I agree with you. I love swinging an ash bat. I looking at my stack over there. I think I might have only one or two left, um, but it's a nice change once in a while.
For sure.
Those Rawlings, yeah,
it's a lighter feeling for sure.
those
So
Rawlings big sticks that he used to swing, man. If you could find one at Sport Check for $30, that's your BP bat, and you feel good about it.
yeah, another little thing that you notice when in the Cardinals photo there is the I don't even want to call it an elbow guard because it's just an elbow pad. I believe it's a like a trace elbow pad.
Yep.
So I mean, I guess when you're pumping out 63 home runs, guys are going to throw at you. So plus in this era, all these big hitters were just over the plate. So
Let's also be honest. With the size of Mark McGuire, it's probably a knee brace.
you're probably right. Yeah. All right.
He's probably got to be one of the earlier guys. Him, Mo Vaughn, Bonds, kind of with the elbow pad.
All right. We are on to my guy.
Can you talk to somebody more iconic?
Oh, just everything about it. The
Like,
glove, the he was big on the turtlenecks, which we love,
oh,
and his glove is still the same like trapeze glove, and now Trout wears it, which is cool. No, I
yeah,
don't see too many guys rocking the mod trapeze glove out there.
Gold
So
Glove winner Dalton Varsho still does.
good, good, good.
But yeah, here you can see the the PRO TB 24 Heart of the Hide. Back when Heart of the Hides were the good ones, with before
Yeah,
they had their little lull there. I know you and I both have this glove. I bought
hmm
this glove just to relace it red,
for sure.
and I bought it at the right time. 2 years later, trash. Like the leather just went
Yeah.
trash.
Well, mine was a little bit more of a find than yours. I found it on Facebook Marketplace. The guy was cleaning out his parents' locker or garage or something,
I
and I
assume you had
found
it close on you.
I can get it. Hold on, one sec.
Wow. So this glove, well, Allan goes and grabs that 12 and 3/4 inch trapeze fastback with the finger hole. And he's one of those guys that in the outfield, he bent his thumb in as well to make it more of an oval shape, that he would really be able to feel the ball in his glove and make it easier for a transition while he was throwing the ball, because it wasn't that kind of big open funnel a lot of outfielders wear now. And later, this kind of glove was re-released from Nike as a shadow, which was an amazing colorway. That, and like Allan said, Trout, guys like Torrey Two Eye, Spider Man out in center field wore. Andrew McCutcheon had an amazing Nike glove
Hmm.
with the yellow lace on it. So Allan's back, and what do you got?
There is the beauty.
Ooh,
So when I purchased this, it was like still brand
that's
new with
fantastic.
with tags.
That's
Um,
fantastic.
I'm kind of afraid to use it. I almost don't want to, just because it is such an iconic piece, and it is in such good condition. I don't want to wreck it. But
My favorite part about that glove, other than the amazing deal that you got on it,
yeah,
is the Rawlings R on the side patch.
hmm
Shows you just how old it is.
yeah,
It's got the old round R as opposed to the oval one.
yeah. I
And
love it.
that was an amazing find. I felt like highballing the guy once you sent me the listing.
All right, next and last up is the
Ho
man.
ho. Barry Lamar Bonds.
So
We
we'll get
all
into his batting stuff, but I want to talk about his glove first.
okay.
A3010.
A3000. It's
It's
that
an
is the
ankle.
only that is the best kind of glove I could find of it. picture, and it's a terrible picture of it, but it is ugly.
It's
It
so
is
ugly.
a it is an ugly glove. It's considered the predecessor to the A2000, but it's got like an exo
My
skeleton
fingers, yeah.
padding on the back of the pan. And I looked for this. I'm not gonna lie. I looked for this
Sure.
glove for a long time on eBay when I was younger. I'm glad I didn't find it. This thing is hideous.
Who are you kidding? If you still found it today, you would probably buy it today just because,
I
just
mean,
as the same sort of reason I bought this is more just like a collector's piece to have for fun.
well, this is going
So,
to be the glove that I learned how to play left-handed catch on.
oh, okay. I'll get one on the other hand then.
Yeah, you don't even have Griffey's glove. You got a fake one,
You sent me the
wrong-handed.
photo. You sent me that photo earlier. Anyways,
But yeah, so this the Wilson A3000 was not around a lot. There were a couple other guys that wore that. Marlon Bird being one of them. And
ooh,
how's that for a name?
good baseball name.
But now we're gonna get into the good stuff. When
Yeah,
you think of Barry Bonds, what do you think of? Sambat.
Sambat.
First guy to really bring maple bats into the scene. Um, Canadian company, first home run, broken bat home run. I believe it happened in Florida, where his bat absolutely sheared off, and he still put one out. Um, yeah, Barry Bonds, Sambat, nothing more iconic.
For sure. He rocked the same Franklin batting gloves throughout his thing. I think he did have some black and orange ones as most of
Yep.
the time, but I love the Fila wristbands too.
Well, the Fila cleats too,
Yeah.
and
So
yeah, the Sambat model, the what is it? It's the 2K1.
mhm.
I have one. I remember I bought this as my first ever, only actually custom bat. I bought it a week before he set the record with it for I think it was $109 in 2002. Yeah,
Dreams.
custom.
I know. I
And
know.
yeah, so I've got two of these bats, same colorway. Great, great bat.
Yeah, so that was some iconic gear in our Hurt Locker for this week. I'm sure we can include so much more. I'm just
Oh,
thinking of more off the top of my head right now, but we'll save that for another time. As we touched on last week with the Women's Professional Baseball League, uh, that we wanted to bring and show off the jerseys that they released this week. So each team released three jerseys. These are the first two teams. And it's confirmed that the purple in the logo, it is purple in the logo.
it is.
Um, so the San Francisco Firebells rocking a purple and orange colorway. I'm not sure about these third jerseys. You'll kind of see them all. I'm not a huge fan of them. I do really like the home and aways.
Yeah, I
Um,
do.
the white one is just absolutely phenomenal. Um,
See, I
it's
think
just so crispy.
I like the away, the all purple with that
That's fair.
orange. Like you
That's
said,
fair. Yeah.
now that we know what color it is and it goes
Yeah.
right with those seals, that's fantastic.
Yeah, and then we got the Los Angeles Queens with their home and aways. Again, clean and crispy. The Los Angeles is very much like the Dodgers, which is perfectly fine. I mean, and
It's a road jersey.
for sure. And
Tell you where you're from. That's it.
so we talked about the four teams, and it was San Francisco, Los Angeles, Boston, and New York. So looking at it now, it's two sets of rivalries that are already kind of in baseball, ingrained in baseball.
Oh, I
Uh,
didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's what I noticed this week when I was looking at it. Another cool thing is all the jerseys are sold out online.
Everything.
Everything. They
Good for
released them
them.
all online, and they have all sold out, which means there's a lot of hype behind this league, and I'm very excited for it. So,
And they're going for
August,
$150, so it's not like it's a cheap thing that you're just taking a flyer on. It's legit.
yeah, and it's a brand that I've never really heard of. I think it's called like Pro Look or something like that.
Okay.
Um, I've never heard of them. I don't love that they had to put the logo up here in the left chest. I think I would have rather seen it on the sleeve. In this case, to showcase the teams a little bit more. Um, but because like especially on the third jerseys where there's nothing on the other side, it's
Oh
just that
yeah.
logo, which kind of stands out a little bit to me. And I personally don't like that little detail, but that's okay.
So before we move on to the next two, out of these six jerseys,
Yeah.
top one, bottom one, what do you like?
Top would be the white fire bells for me. Um, Bottom would be the third fire bells jersey. The gradient between the purple and the orange. Not a big fan of the gradient look. What about for you on these top six?
I think the top one, like I said, is going to be the purple San Francisco. The bottom one is a toss up with an honorable mention.
Okay.
The honorable mention. I don't really like that what looks like a chain link design on the alternate queens.
Yeah.
Um, I do like the the home queens with the little four stars over top
Yeah.
of it, but the bottom two, and again it's a toss up. The gradient one for the fire bells, and just the black boring one for Los Angeles.
Sure.
It
Okay.
looks lazy, but again, like I said, it's an away jersey. It's simple. It tells you where you're from. Maybe I'd like to see even just a number or something on the on under the name.
That's fair. All right. And then the next two teams, we have the New York Heights and the Boston Hunters. Um, I think these two are leaps and bounds ahead of the other two. Um,
Agree.
that Boston green with Boston across it, fantastic. Um, Green and orange is always a good colorway. So,
It
um,
really is.
yeah, and I do really like the New York ones with the pinstripes. Again, they dropped a gradient one. If we're gonna go top six, bottom six again, or top and bottom, gradient hits the bottom again for me. So
You're tucking in half of the jersey,
I know, so
so
it's
there's
just a
no
little bit sticking
point.
out. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of pinstripes. I've been trying to get the Jerks to do pinstripes for a long time, but it'll never happen, just because of the pants. So
And I've been trying for blue pants for longer.
exactly. So what will be your top and your bottom in this case?
My top out of these six is definitely the Boston.
Okay.
I got a soft spot because it's also got number 14 on it. But
Oh, they got
that's
you.
I think that is great. Um, you know what? All three of those Boston jerseys are fantastic.
Agreed. Yeah.
And the bottom one again with the gradient. Um, I really like the navy with the baby blue powdering or
Yeah.
piping on the New York one. And I like the heights. What they did is they just put their logo underneath
Yep.
and kept something to it. Like if the Queens had done that something in their road jerseys, it would give it a little bit more to it because you see everybody else with the road jerseys with something else on it.
For sure. And one thing that I mean, I can't confirm that they're the actual same fonts that the MLB team uses, but the New York one looks very similar to that road gray
Very
font.
similar. Yep.
The Boston looks very similar to the which one is it? I can't remember. But the Los Angeles looks very similar to the Dodgers font as well.
Yeah.
So
Just this.
I hope that's the case, and I hope that they're just kind of just trying to stick with similar things that people like. But
Yeah, and it goes back to what we said a couple weeks ago: is that you like when teams and cities kind of have some cohesiveness to it. We know that with all these, the colors are a little off, or they probably have
yeah,
deeper meaning that we could look into or learn of in August when this games start. But I'm really wondering where we're going to be able to watch this.
from what I saw, YouTube seems to be the play. So picture in picture, our episodes, games. Just keep putting it out there. YouTube, just start with us, and then go to the other thing you need to go to.
I think that sounds like a great idea.
All right, now it's time to put you on the spot. You have to support a team starting August 1st. Out of the four new teams, who's your choice?
I don't even think it's close, buddy. Fire bells all the way.
Firebells. Good. Good theme hat
I'm
on the day. You got Barry Bonds and you got the Firebells. That's good.
What about?
I
Oh, hold
okay.
on. I think I know who you're going to go. We haven't talked about this, but who do you got?
I think you would think correctly, probably, and I'm going to stick with the team my wife would support, and that would be the Boston Hunters.
I think that is
Um,
a fantastic choice.
so now we got our. I know they're not part of the Boston, New York, or LA and San Francisco rivalries, but we have our own personal rivalry. We will.
Tattoo bet?
How about a hat? How about a hat?
Speaking
Um,
of which, to fill everybody in, the hat is ordered. I believe it is getting, let me just check up to date right now because it's supposed to be landing as of 9 p.m.
ooh.
No update, not out for
Okay.
delivery yet. So this weekend, hopefully, the handoff will happen and 1-1. That's all I can say.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe this we'll talk over some sort of friendly wager over this WPBL season.
There.
So, um, while we're talking about our teams, I know it's a sore subject for you right now. Your team is the Toronto Blue Jays are really struggling,
Again,
and
They lost today. They're 10 games under 500. It's tough to watch. They can't hit worth a goddamn. Um, 2 runs and coming into this game in 30 some odd innings. Um, yeah, John Schneider. Nothing he can do.
I mean, I read a quote saying that he's not mad at the guys; he's just disappointed,
And we all know
and
how that hurts and
that's
what
so
that
much
means.
worse. That's so much worse.
But I mean, like
So
Vladdy doesn't have a home run at home this year.
yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff missing. If you were the GM of this team, what would you like? What moves based on everything that's going on in Major League Baseball with teams being good and bad, teams being sellers, maybe not sellers? Who would you go after? Would you sell? Would you buy?
I'm going to be selfish and I'm going to buy.
Okay,
I still think the American League is pretty weak this year. And weak's not the right word. It's very competitive. Um, and a quick little run, maybe like a 15
see
and 4 run could
see Boston.
exactly,
Um,
right? They're the hottest team in baseball right now. 15
they
in a
just
row.
yeah, well, and their streak just ended today in their doubleheader.
Oh, they lost the
Um,
second game.
they lost the second game.
Okay.
So,
So still
uh,
15 in a
but
row. Um, yeah, I mean, we all know what it takes. They're only six and a. Toronto's only 6.5 games
mhm,
out of the final wild card,
yeah,
which is amazing to believe that they're that close.
correct.
Go get Scooble, keep Gosman, go get Scooble. Um, I don't know what the package would be for him for a rental. I
What's your
don't think
system like to unload? Do you guys have?
the
Uh,
system's good. We got a couple really good shortstop prospects. Now that doesn't help Boston because they've locked up McGonagall for 6 years, I believe it was. Um, but maybe you can get like
Detroit?
an
You mean Detroit?
yeah. So they've
Yeah.
locked up Kevin McGonagall for a bit, but you could take an Arjun Namala or a JoJo Parker, um, and maybe convert him somewhere else because you got Boston's. I mean, Detroit's got to bring up Max Clark soon.
Yeah. You'd think.
He's killing it in Toledo right now. Um, so that could be a young core in Detroit, and I don't know what else would take. I think you got to move on from Ricky Tiedemann. I,
Unfortunately,
I don't know what you're going to get for him now, through no fault of his own, just injuries. Um,
do you
but
guys
again,
unload? Do you unload a fan favorite like David Schneider?
yeah,
He's doing very well in AAA again, but
hey,
he's up and down.
he's. I've said this for 2 years now. Like Toronto creates these folk hero players because he came up late and had a good weekend in Boston when he came up. He had J. Pierre and Sebia, who was going to be the savior behind the plate because he hit 3 home runs in his debut. Now he's a hitting coach for the Mets. How's that going? There's talks about the Blue Jays going after Lindor.
Yeah, I heard that he was out there, but then I also read that Mets aren't willing to eat the salaries that like if they want to make the trades. So I
And
mean, stand your ground, but I mean there is the feud between Lindor and Soto's locked up much longer. So you kind of have to pick and choose which one you want there. Maybe that's the reason why they're struggling so much this year. Is there's a lot of locker room tension. Who knows? But yeah, you can see the Mets being sellers.
what about
I mean,
Seattle?
I mean, we're Brendan Donovan just made a rehab start in Everett, I think tonight.
Okay.
So he's working his way back. We still need a right-handed bat. Cal Raleigh is not the Cal Raleigh of last year, but we have Dominic Canzone, who is just destroying the ball. So
Man, he's
I
underrated.
agreed,
There's
and I
something about him. He's so unassuming,
yeah.
and the guy can hit the hell out of the ball.
So I mean, so having him as our DH, I think we need to. I mean, there's teams looking for catchers. I mean, deal Garver, bring up someone, bring up Paredes again, or deal Paredes.
Can you consider Garver a catcher? He doesn't really play a
He
lot. He's
he catches that
he's
third. That
not bad. I like Garver behind the plate.
he's that getaway day catcher type thing, and he'll DH. So
So if there's one right-handed bat you could go out and go get, who is it?
oh, I don't have a clue. I don't even know who would.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
We do like to make deals with San Diego as a team.
AJ's got that history with them, right?
Absolutely. I mean, if we're going for it, absolutely. And like he does fit that right fielder spot. So that kind of fills that. But like, I mean, I guess Rob Refschneider was supposed to be that guy, but he's not that guy.
I mean, Rob
So,
Schneider was brought in just to hit lefties. That's what he does,
and
and
he's
he's
not
not
even
doing
doing
it.
that. So,
Now, you guys are
pitching
already,
staff, we're
oh,
kind of overloaded. We got six good starters.
so that
I
gives you
think.
that gives you a hand up to get a big name right bat.
Plus, they did a real big shift in the farm system in the last couple of weeks here, and started moving a couple of those high end prospects a little higher in the system. So
Okay.
they could be getting ready to move more of those guys. Maybe Lazaro Montez just gets the call up early and starts playing right field. Who knows? Bullpen, I think, is what we'd go after. You know, at one point there was links to Chapman, but
Oh man.
now that they've got rattled off 15 wins, I think they're going to be more in the buying category as opposed to the selling category. So
Well,
again,
Wilson Contreras already came out and said he's not waiving his, and this is before
mhm.
they turned it around. So
So that's good. I mean, it's going to be a fun couple weeks here with see because we're going to start to see some moves
we
probably
have
after
to.
this weekend. After this weekend, we're going to start to see some stuff go. So
April 3rd,
August 3rd, yeah,
August 3rd. Sorry, yeah,
yeah.
starts the
So
same letter.
yeah, close enough. So I guess we'll see what happens here. Mariners are only half game back from first in the division. Still 2 games back in the wild card though. Division is not great this year.
It is a weird year in baseball, man.
It is very weird. Chicago White Sox are good. What's that all about? Tampa Bay Rays are still top of your division. What's that all
Okay,
about?
so the Tampa Bay Rays, and like you follow every team from afar, right? As baseball fans, you kind of have an idea what's going on. Kevin Cash, I don't know how that guy doesn't win Manager of the Year every single year. You've got three guys at the top of your lineup that do a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Then your five hitter is Chandler Simpson.
yeah. It's so weird.
That is crazy to me.
And I think they have the highest bunting percentage in the entire league. So they're playing with some big bats and they're playing small ball, which is just I love it. I mean, I love small ball. So
Their shortstop Walls is an amazing defender.
yeah,
Can't hit great. He can hit well, but he can't hit great. He's around 200.
That's how it used to be, and that's how
But
when baseball was the best.
my hot take, it has been for years, is the thing that ruined baseball in 1996 was power hitting shortstops.
Yeah,
It
I agree.
wrecked it because then why is Omar Vizquel, off field issues aside, why is he not in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah,
So he doesn't have 3,000 hits. He's got what, 2,700 maybe. How many Gold Gloves you got?
a lot.
Exactly. Almost as many Grammys or Junos as Brian Adams.
You hear that, Patrick?
I'm just gonna say. But yeah, like it's just that's my hot take of the week, if you want to call it. Power hitting shortstops wrecked it.
Omar Vizquel with 2,877 major league hits during a 24-year career.
Crazy.
Wow.
When
I'm
are you going to see somebody play 24 years either?
never again. That's
He played into his early 40s.
that's upsetting that he didn't get 3,000. It's one of those ones where it's like it's so close. He was probably 2 seasons away, and there's no way the guy would play in
Uh,
26. So
I don't know if at the end of his career there, I think he was a couple more, maybe three or
sure,
four seasons away. And that's not to take anything away from him. He put the ball in play. I remember watching him at the end of his career as a Blue Jay, near the end of their career. He's still laying down bunt singles.
I love it. I love bunt
Yeah.
singles. So maybe I'll do that on Friday. No one will see it coming.
Don't give the plan away.
Oh, all those Blue Jays listening to our podcast.
Yeah, Diego.
All right. So, like we do every single week, it is time for our Smuckers unsponsored Uncrustables break. We did some calling out last week in our speed trials, which you'll see the current leaderboard. We actually got videos from both the people we called out. We
Kudos
are
to them.
Yeah, so we're going to play those videos. No official times this week. They will be added next week. So, first up was my call out, which was Jamie LaBelle. We get some pretty sweet commentary from Cole in the background. Here it is.
Just a heads up about this one. I was hoping that her husband Drew was going to film it, and I was going to call him and get him to sabotage the tape. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. But here we go.
All right.
Super slow. Yep, just keep chewing, just keep chewing, just keep chewing, just keep chewing.
We're a bad influence on this kid.
Oh, we are going to have to go and talk to a teacher at some point.
At some point, yeah. For sure.
I have taught him way too much bad stuff.
I'm gonna fucking show.
She's struggling.
Keep chewing, just keep
Peanut
chewing.
Everybody think pretty confident, and then a few seconds in. We do got Drew.
Chirping in the back.
She didn't beat Allan.
Oh,
I like that.
Check out jacket.
I don't know what he said.
Didn't beat.
There we go.
Okay.
So that was Jamie. I think
still-
unofficially, I think it was 43 seconds.
Unofficially, though.
Unofficially, I'll when I go through, I'll check it out.
I'm calling her out again, though. You didn't say a freaking thing in the whole video. What the hell was that?
Don't worry, all the words were saved for our next video. This was your call out.
Oh, this is
fantastic.
fantastic. This is
All right.
fantastic. Get ready for 2 minutes of gold.
All right.
Gentlemen, it is Nick, Allan Jepsen, the Big Hurt, Ernest of Williams. Thank you, fellas, for the call out. Uncrustable challenge. Myself, Jamie. I got one here. First time ever, by the way. Never had one of these before.
First of all, first one ever.
First one ever. We know Nick is an avid listener. Do you think he did it right? The 15 flip 15.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to find out. He doesn't go through that in the video here. But
Never had one of these before. So I'm going to do my best to crush it. You guys are killing it. You guys are crushing it. Give these guys a like, a follow. They're doing what they love to do. You boys ever want to talk hockey, a little wrestling, a little wrestling, let me know. Would love to come on, chit chat with you boys. Do I have to do a call out here? Do I get to call somebody out to do this?
why would he get to call anybody out?
I love it though. And little spoiler, not going to say who he calls out. That was a surprise. Didn't see that happening.
To do this challenge. I'm going to try. I'm going to call out the one and only Carla Williams. That's
Thanks, Mom.
He's calling out your mom.
Yeah, Nick, I'm going to fucking... Why I oughta...
We'll try and get her response to this.
That's right. Carla, you're up, if I'm allowed to. I'm going to do it. Got this Jesus light here. Bald head. This is weird. Anyways, uncomfortable challenge. Yeah. First one. Got a little peanut butter and strawberry here. Let's see. I think the challenge is you just dummy it, right? Anyways, here goes nothing.
See that? I think that's the right strategy.
The full stuff.
Because then it's all
Not bad.
peanut butter.
Pretty good. I don't know what to do with my hands here, but here we are.
He doesn't know what to do with his hands.
That's pretty good.
What you don't do is you don't lick the crumbs off.
Jamie, can't wait to see what your video looks like. Carla, can't wait to see you do this challenge. Yeah, here we are. Good job, fellas. Keep up the great work.
Couple things. Don't talk with your mouth full.
That's what that is right there. He did what Cole did, and he turned off the video before he finished.
And Cole's 8.
Wow.
Oh, man. I cannot wait to hear what he has to say about this.
Yeah. I can't wait for the response we get. We'll get that in there. Well, his time's official.
Wow. I do like the fact that he calls people out.
I do too.
My mom out.
So, I mean, we'll continue the call outs. So, who do you want to call out this week? We'll do one this week. We won't do two. Floor's yours.
Like 2 including my mom?
I don't think that's an official call out.
Oh, didn't finish. Maybe we could just get her a rebuttal telling him to go screw himself.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's keep it in the LaBelle family.
Okay.
Let's get Drew, another jerk. Cole's father and Jamie's saint of a husband.
Yeah.
Let's get Drew. Drew LaBelle,
Okay.
you're on the clock.
And that'll conclude the household.
There's no clock.
There's no clock. But get it into us, all right?
And this will be some bragging rights in the LaBelle household.
That's true. Unofficially, 43 seconds, 1 DNF. I think the bar is pretty low for you to jump over that, Drew. So
Jamie can still walk under it.
it's true. All right. So as we like to finish every single week, we are going to play a game that we haven't. It's a game we haven't done in a little while.
What are we doing?
Smash or pass.
Goddamn, better not be a hot dog. and Subway hot dogs? By the way, what the actual hell is that?
Yeah, I mean, it's... I don't know if I'm going to get into the Subway debate. We do that every Tuesday at Trivia, apparently. But this week is minor league ballpark food.
Okay.
So I'm going to show some ballpark foods from some minor league parks, and you tell me if you would smash or pass.
Not gonna lie, probably a little more inclined to eat at a minor league ballpark. No, pass. What the hell is
Hold
that?
on.
Oh no, that's
Hold on.
that's
All right. This
oh.
is from the Sugarland Space Cowboys, and this is called uh, the Sugarland Galactic Glizzy.
Okay. You have
This
my
is
attention.
this is a Twinkie cut in half with a Twix in the middle, sesame seeds obviously, and then topped with red icing and yellow icing.
100% I am getting 3 of these things.
Smashing the Galactic Glizzy, huh?
Yeah, and I get to keep saying that sentence.
Sugarland has one of the best minor league logos in the entire minor leagues.
So good.
Their stuff is awesome, and even I think they have the best Copa hat in all of. We'll do one on Copas coming up here because we haven't.
I think I can think of it off the top of my
Yeah.
head. Yeah.
All right. So I think this is a smash from both of us.
Smash.
Typically, it's most things on here are a smash for me. So, yeah, that's the first one. That was nice and easy for you.
I definitely jumped the gun on that one.
Next up here is from the Chattanooga Lookouts. This is from Pineapple Louie's. This is a luau plate. So we got some luau pork. We got some mac and cheese, some rice, and then some cut up pineapple. And then they usually include a pina colada in a pineapple. So
I have one question to make this.
yeah,
Is it fresh pineapple or grilled pineapple?
it looks fresh in this.
It does. Yeah.
I'm sure they have a grill if you probably asked if you wanted it grilled.
I don't want it grilled. I'm smashing this one.
Yeah, this one's good. I'm kind of bummed out that this is part of the new ballpark offering that they have. When I was there a couple years ago, this was not an option. So Pineapple Louie's looks like a little hut in the outfield. 100% smashing this. The Mariners have a Hawaiian spot that I absolutely love. They do spam musubi, and then they do like a luau plate like this as well.
Like that spam.
And they include a Hawaiian roll, so like a sweet bun. Which this is 100% smash for me. Not even a debate.
Also, this setup right there that they got, because it looks like it's obviously on
Yeah.
a table or a bench or a bar.
Yeah.
Overlooking the outfield. That's the setup. Knife
Yeah,
and fork. No messy hands. Not eating out of your lap like a crazy person. That's the setup.
They had a very good selection of beers when we were there, and so that was a lot of fun. The old ballpark was real nice, but this one is I'm sure it's fantastic.
Fine, let's go.
Okay. Next up, we have this is where did I find it?
What the hell is that?
Oh, I forgot to write down what it is. This is the Jersey Shore Blue Claws. This is a pizza egg roll. So it's pizza ingredients, pepperoni, cheese, sauce, inside like an egg, like a wonton roll. Pizza bites.
Pass.
Smash.
Pizza
I think this
is pizza. It hasn't been wrong for hundreds of years. Pizza's pizza.
Says the person that loves a calzone.
But that's a calzone.
No. That's pizza inside the dough.
That's a pizza. Shut up.
No. All right. So we next up. I forgot I included that one. That's my bad. This is the Lansing Lug Nuts. This is a hot dog. It is topped with a creamy mix of mayo, pimento stuffed olives, and a splash of lemon juice. So I guess this is like a legendary sort of like I think the spread is some sort of like legendary thing that they have in Lansing. I would probably try this. I'm going to pass on this one. I don't like olives. I think olives are disgusting. So
this make me want to crap my pants just watching it.
yeah,
I would die eating this.
I'm guessing this is a pass from you.
Oh yeah, I guess I should officially say it. Pass.
All right. Next
That didn't
up.
even look appealing, by the way. That didn't look appetizing in the slightest.
Next up. This one is a beauty. It
What?
is the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. This is called the Trust Fund. It has sautéed vegetables, a Parmesan boxty with creme fraiche, steak medallions, sturgeon caviar, and it's topped with fresh steamed crab legs. And it comes in a plastic helmet.
Did you write down the price on this one?
Yeah, $32.
You know what? That's. I thought it was going to be at least $45.
Yeah, so this one is available August 1st, so it's coming up here.
Oh.
And it's by appointment only. So you can't just show up at the park and
Oh.
get this. So, I mean, it's a lot of ingredients. They probably have to order things in pretty
Yeah,
special for this
probably.
sort of thing.
So it's
So
fresh.
this is 100% a smash for me. Just the idea of all of that, like gourmet food inside a helmet, perfect to me. So,
Again, that's a pass for me. It's just a lot of food. I'm not a big seafood guy. I do like crab legs though. But it's just for $35. I'd rather buy a hat.
that's fair. I mean, you're not getting half for 35 anymore.
I'd put it
And
towards
the
it.
final one. This is from the Hartford Yard Goats. This
Please be mini
is
donuts.
this is called the Anti-Hero.
Okay.
This came on their Taylor Swift night on June 9th. This is a 2-foot beef hot dog with 11 powdered sugar donuts. There is a mustard and ketchup drizzle, sweet candied pink and blue sprinkles on an artisan Italian bun.
Are you telling me the hot dog wiener goes in the donuts?
Sure does.
Why the? I'm trying not to swear today, by the way.
You've already used your one.
This doesn't need to be made.
Don't worry, the night is over for it, and so it's all good.
I'm assuming
So
Anti-Hero is a Taylor Swift song title
yeah,
then? And they had a Taylor Swift night.
it did. So this one obviously is a pass for me. So I don't even have to ask you. So
Why would you?
that was our smasher pass.
I got so excited when I saw mini donuts.
I'll try and find some more that are more sweet centered for you in the next one. So
What was
that
that,
is
like 2 for 6 there? 2 for 5?
for you. Yeah, mine was 4 for 6, so the opposite. So that makes sense. So that is episode 12. What do we got going on this weekend? We seem to we're going to be in the same place most of the weekend. So
Yeah, we might have 2 games for the Jerks. I don't think Sunday has been official yet.
I will not be having 2 games. I might not even have one, but we'll see.
But Friday night we have at Hammond we got the Blue Jays, so that should be a good game. We snuck one out on them last time on a questionable double down the line, so they're going to be wanting to get some revenge on that. Sunday we're hopefully going to have a makeup game against the Pirates that they were unable to field a team a couple weeks ago, which is
Trash.
Yeah. But that's an early one too.
Yeah, no, pass. Not smash. And then Saturday night is tattoo
Tattoo
party. So we're getting some new tattoos from some of our trips over the past
Couple
2
years
years.
now. Yeah.
Yep. So we'll have some fresh new scribblings on us for next week's episode.
7 of us going?
I think 6 or 7. Yeah. Yes. As always, thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment. You can find us all on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube at Big Hurt's Cappy Hour. You can find me on Instagram, Big Hurt Allan Jepsen. And you can find you on Instagram at
Instagram, EarnDog14. Just want to give one last big shout out to Nick and Jamie for their efforts
Appreciate
on
it.
the Uncrustable Challenge. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, and we'll get you next week. All right.
Sounds
See you
good.
later, guys.
See you guys.